Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Bolander.
And I'm James Hinchcliffe.
And this is Up to Speed. You're actually a rookie in the series this year. How'd you get into racing?
Wow, lost a bet. No, you know, a lot of kids in Canada where I grew up, you know, played hockey, but I didn't dig getting up for 5 a.m. practices on school days. So, no, my dad was a big car guy and was always into racing, and, you know, we used to get up at 7 o'clock to watch the Formula 1 races, and we used to go to the Indy in Toronto every year. And for my ninth birthday, yeah, I got a go-kart, and it all just sort of started from there. It was never something I went to do professionally, I just did it for fun, but just sort of never stopped, I guess.
What would you be doing if you couldn't race professionally?
Again, tough, because, you know, I started at 9, but if I'm honest, to be fair, I had aspirations of being a pediatrician when I was younger.
So, does that mean you like kids a lot, or do you just...
I guess. I mean, you know, my girlfriend's got like 8 nieces and nephews, so I'm around kids like all the time, and I honestly have no logical, linear progression of thought as to why I ever wanted to be a pediatrician, but I just one day was like, yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Well, it sounded cool.
Yeah, at the time it worked, but in hindsight, for a lot of kids' sake, it's probably good I didn't go that way.
Okay, all right, fair enough. James, the IndyCar Series is actually headed back to your hometown, Toronto, this year. That's going to be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, pretty excited about that. You know, like, I mean, I said earlier I would be going to the race in Toronto. I think my first one I was 18 months old, sort of thing. So I'm a long time attendee of that race, and I've had the chance to compete there a couple times in the Atlantic Championship when I ran there. And the race didn't exist last year, which was heartbreaking for me as a fan, as a Canadian motorsport enthusiast. And just as, you know, as a resident of Toronto, you know, because that's such a big event, and the fans there are just awesome. I mean, they're such big race fans. They come out and support that event like nothing else. So it's going to be really exciting racing back there.
What would you say is your #1 like personal goal as far as driving professionally goes? If you had one.
I think in the IndyCar Championship. You know, it's I think in that question, a lot of people sort of in my situation right now in Indy Lights or just starting in IndyCar would say the 500. And don't get me wrong, that's absolutely a goal, but I'm all about, you know, long term and thinking about the big picture, because on that one weekend something can go wrong that wasn't your fault. And for me, a championship is being the most consistent group of people, because it's not just the driver, it's the whole team over an entire series, entire season, different tracks, you know, speedways, short ovals, road courses, street courses, and that is not an easy accomplishment. And so I think getting that would make me sleep a lot easier at night.
What are some of your favorite hobbies when you're out of the car?
I like keeping fit, you know. I mean, it's obviously a super important part of being a driver, but I just genuinely enjoy it as well. I'm a big guitar player. Just started learning about a year ago, so I'm like not very good yet, but I really like it, and I'm always practicing. I carry my guitar with me in the trailer, and then, you know, whenever we get a free minute, which isn't that often, just spending time with my friends back in Toronto, just relaxing.
Well, another thing you spend some of your time on is your website, right?
Yes.
Hinchtown.com.
Hinchtown.com.
Tell us about that.
Hinchtown.com is sort of a way of me getting my personality out a little bit, because most drivers' websites, I mean, if you go to them, it's like, hey, I'm so-and-so, professional race car driver. Here's some pictures of me. Here's all the trophies I've won. I'm great. And they're all the same, and they're all, I don't know, they're just... So Hinchtown was sort of a way of me to just be, I almost try and think more about the off-track stuff. I like putting up videos, I put up blogs and pictures, and, you know, people can comment on stuff on the site, and I like getting fan interaction and stuff like that. So it's sort of a way of just being a different spin on a driver's website, and especially trying to get the fans involved, because, you know, that's what we're here for. It's really all about them, and if they can enjoy it, then I get enjoyment out of it.
But does it still say somewhere, look at me, I'm great?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, like, I am pretty spectacular. No. Of course, it's still geared towards racing, and yes, it follows what I do, and I race. So, you know, inevitably that's going to be a very large part of the site, and it's on the side of the car this year, because we're really trying to push it and get people to go there. And I don't know, it's just sort of fun. We like doing fun stuff with it, and if anybody's got any ideas of other things you want to see on there, you know, let us know, or we're open to suggestions.
All right, you guys, you heard him. Let him know. Thanks for your time, James.
Thanks very much.
We look forward to seeing the rest of your season, how it all unfolds for you.
As do I. Appreciate it.
All right, this is IndyCar.com. I'm Lauren Bolander with James Hinchcliffe, and you are up to speed.